cousin, talking alphabet Alfie for older kids. He knows all about letters.
Z is for zipper.
He even teaches spelling.
What letter does ear start with? You're right.
Alfie is a friend they'll never forget.
Right.
I bet you think that crunchy granola bar is loaded with only good things. Not true. It's loaded with fat.
I had no idea.
But here's new Kellogg's low-fat granola bars. All that crunchy granola, but only half the fat of the leading crunchy granola bar.
Kellogg's low-fat granola bars?
Hooray! These are good.
Yeah. I like one of those. Hey!
Kellogg's new low-fat granola bars, loaded with taste, but only half the fat.
At Hillshire Farm, we know that company's not always expected, but good food is. So serve the unexpected. Hillshire Farm Little Smokies, fully cooked for delicious appetizers in minutes. Their unique snappy bite bursts with flavor.
Smokies!
Like Little Smokies. Surprise! Taste the difference when it comes from Hillshire Farm.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. When Raquel Welch comes to Evening Shade, will everyone get starstruck?
I'll never wash that hand again.
Boy, that's something you hate to hear your doctor say.
Yeah. Will Dave be Kenny's love doctor?
You're fixing him up?
Chill, you're not ready to start dating yet.
My bill at the video store last month was $600. I'm ready, Beth.
Dave's World, after Evening Shade tonight. This is CBS.
Good day, I'm Vernon Roger. More flooding in the Missouri area. Several people dying after their cars were swept away by raging floodwaters. And locally, a flash flood watch in effect for most of the day. How long will it last? Mike's forecast at 5.
These days, nothing is safe. You need to protect your property from theft and burglary. This thief was stopped in his tracks because the owner of this auto had a car alarm from Musso Electronics. Others aren't so lucky. Musso has the right alarm for your car, like Crime Guard, starting at the low price of just $169.99, or a Clifford alarm starting at only $199.99. Both prices include installation, and both are a small price to pay for peace of mind. Musso Electronics, your car alarm specialist. Lay away now for the best selection of musical instruments and equipment at Ziegler Music, Baton Rouge's only complete music store. Create the professional sounds you've always dreamed about. Financing is available, and we're open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday. Now is the time to lay away the perfect gift for your musician. So plug it in, tune it up, and turn it on at Baton Rouge's only complete music store, Ziegler Music. A holiday crawfish recipe at 5.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Excuse me.
Call me if you need me.
Okay.
We're just having some cocoa. Would you like some?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Damien?
No, thanks.
Thank you.
I wish I'd known you and Lily were coming.
Oh, I wish I'd known you and Holder were here.
You know, Damien always overreacts when we run into Holden, as if I planned it. See, that's why I don't think we should tell him about me meeting up with Holden by accident, of course, at the bell tower. He'd just read too much into it.
Woody?
Well, I've changed my mind about that cocoa.
Oh, good. Give me another cup. There, Lily. Emma, did you know that Damien's cousin Eduardo is visiting from Rome?
Oh, he is?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be here for a while?
It's hard to say.
I'd like to meet him. Maybe sometime around Thanksgiving.
Well, I have a feeling that he'll be gone by then, but perhaps we can still have Thanksgiving together. And we can have a nice dinner in our private dining room and then take a stroll down the river.
Or a cruise.
A cruise, yeah.
Or a cruise.
You are a charmer. Well, I'm very tempted, but you know Thanksgiving wouldn't be Thanksgiving unless I prepared it with turkey and all the stuffings and the fixings and all of that. And I'd love it if you two joined us. Yes? Yes? Come sit down. Think about it.
Sure.
Speaking of which, Rosanna, have you asked Evan about Thanksgiving?
No, actually, not yet. Yeah, I think I'll give him a call now.
You know what we could do? We could have a separate dinner on the Valletta, and you and Julie could come to Caleb before Thanksgiving, and then have Thanksgiving together. What do you think, Damien?
Yeah.
Holden and I have been invited for Thanksgiving, too.
Well, Lily and I will discuss it and let you know, Emma.
Good.
I understand Brent Walker paid a visit to the Hughes. Janice, I hope he doesn't cause you any trouble.
Oh, he won't. Holden made it clear to him that if Brent tried anything, he'd have to answer to Holden. I feel very safe.
See? There's nothing scary down here. Just a bunch of people who love you, care about you. I'm going to fix him some more milk, and then we should probably head home. Thanks again for watching him.
Well, Grandma loved having you. Yes, she did. I'm sorry that those albums didn't trigger off any memories, but keep trying, okay?
I intend to, and I know I will remember something. I know.
By the way, we ran into Royce and Emily earlier at Mabel's. Obviously very much in love.
Well, I should hope so. Aren't they getting married sometime soon?
Yes, they are. You know what? I was thinking maybe I ought to throw a joint bachelor party wedding shower at my place the night before the wedding.
And you were all for this all of a sudden. I remember when you felt Royce was the absolute wrong guy for Eileen.
I am not all for this wedding. Not by a long shot, but she is my best friend. I don't know, he seems to have really changed.
So big?
You saw for yourself.
Maybe I just saw what he wanted me to see.
You know, babe, you'll be a great detective. You're always looking for ulterior motives.
Well, Evan's not home, and I can't find him. I wonder where he is.
I wasn't thinking clearly. I just wanted Link out of my life. But you can't fire someone for sleeping with another woman. He'd have grounds for hell of a lawsuit. I can't imagine Link wanting all this to go public. I actually think he might get some perverse pleasure out of doing just that. If Evan doesn't get to him first. No, Evan's smarter than that. He was pretty angry. You know, I have no one to blame for all of this but myself. Talk about a serious lapse in judgment.
How come everything's so wrong about him?
Cal wasn't wrong.
Listen, if that jerk has the gall to show up at the office tomorrow, I'm going to push him to resign.
Please don't. You're just going to give him more grounds for a lawsuit, and we can't afford that right now.
We can't afford to let him intimidate you either.
I don't intend to. I'm not going to give him the satisfaction of watching me fall apart. I'm really sorry for dragging you guys out here. When I left the message with Graham, I just assumed that you would call.
We're friends, Connor, and from one friend to another, I suggest you take the day off and let me handle Link.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not going to let him drive me out of my own company. You know, the more I think about this, the more angry I get.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you.
It's probably Evan again.
I'll get it.
Thanks.
PMS. I can't stand Not now. My back hurts. PMS can make you miserable. Ordinary pain relievers, even Tylenol and Advil, relieve only pain. Midol PMS is formulated with an additional ingredient to relieve premenstrual bloating with no caffeine that can make you edgy.
Every month, I'm sick of it.
Midol helps it all go away.
Lysol spray use number 72, the busiest seat in the house. Lysol disinfectant spray. There's nothing this can't do.
Thanksgiving dinner just seems a little bit off without it. The Durkee green bean casserole. Made only with Durkee French fried onions.
Look what we got!
Toss across.
Let's play! Yeah!
It's as easy as tic-tac-toe, but a lot more fun.
Crazy toss!
Toss across.
Bandit, you won!
Toss across from Tyco.
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I can wear big kid pants too.
Only Pull-Ups training pants have stretchy sides, like real underpants, for the snuggest, trimmest big kid fit.
And I can pull them off and on.
For protection and fit, there's nothing like Pull-Ups.
Mommy, wow! I'm a big kid now.
I need to see Connor.
I think Connor's seen enough of you.
Connor, please.
What do you want?
I owe you an explanation.
And what do you think I owe you?
Nothing.
All right, let him in.
If we could talk alone.
No.
Okay, I'm not here to make an excuse. I don't know that what I'm going to say is going to make a lot of sense. I spent the last couple of hours trying to make sense out of it.
Get to the point.
I never lied to you, Connor. I didn't, I swear. All those things I said about how I felt about you were true. I never felt that way about Debbie.
I don't want to talk about Debbie.
Well, neither do I. This is between you and me. But the fact is, when I came back to town, I wanted to hurt you. And I was angry about a lot of things, and you seemed to symbolize everything that had gone wrong in my life. And then, we started spending more and more time together, and well, there I was, falling in love with you all over again.
You know what I was hoping? I was hoping you would come here to tender your resignation.
But I don't want to lose you.
Too late.
Well, I'd like to give you my job at least.
Why?
It's because I'm not ready to walk away from you.
I am not part of the package anymore.
I realize that. But things can change. And I do love you.
Prove it. Resign.
It's me. And where are you? It's after 11. Should I be jealous? I'm calling to invite you to Thanksgiving at the Snyder, so why don't you call me in the morning? Love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Not tonight.
Listen, I don't want to be here either, Evan, all right? And believe me, right now, I'd love the excuse to nail somebody, so let's just try and get through this, okay?
What's up with you?
I am asking the questions, Evan. Now, my brother says that you know something.
I know a lot of things. What's it to Link?
He says that Mary Campbell is my mother.
You got a very sorry brother, you know what?
Is it true?
Hey, talk to Mary, all right?
I'm talking to you, Evan, and I swear to you, man, I am ready to kill somebody.
I don't blame you. You should know how to hear it like this. But it's true, man.
Portrait Studios' best Christmas offer ever will have the angels smiling.
Now at Sears, 103 portraits are just $14.95. Get more big portraits, 3 10x13s, 4 8x10s, 8 5x7s, and 40 wallets. Plus, get 5 greeting cards, free. And your choice of backgrounds, free. 103 portraits, just $14.95. Hurry in for our best Christmas offer ever.
My team was really counting on me, but I was feeling pretty lousy. Sore throat, coughing, congestion. Later, it really hit me. Body aches, fever. I needed to take something strong.
Introducing new Tylenol Flu. New Tylenol Flu is the only one with maximum strength medicines and extra strength Tylenol brand pain reliever to fight even your worst flu symptoms.
When I was feeling really bad, Tylenol Flu got me through it.
Nothing fights the flu like new Tylenol Flu.
Station follow-up formula, the right time, and the right price.
The Interplaque Power Toothbrush proved better than manual brushing in 20 clinical studies. This can miss between teeth, but Interplaque's powerful twisting bristles clean teeth nearly plaque-free. Interplaque powers away gingivitis.
Start fresh and get a whole other kind of chip.
Chip Shot.
Presto Chip Shot potato chips. Slices so thin they gotta be crisp. Regular or ripple cut. Fry 'em up or even microwave for a light, no-fat chip.
Chip Shot.
Perfect Chip Shot slices. Flavor 'em up for the taste you want. Clean up easy. Dishwasher safe.
Chip Shot.
Crisp, light, delicious. A whole other kind of chip. Chip Shot potato chipper.
Chip Shot.
From Presto.
Kim, you don't have to go to the trouble and the expense of painting that apartment. It's great, just like it is.
Don't be
Thanks.
silly. We want you to be absolutely comfortable.
Here are the paint chips. They were in the garage, just as I thought. Here you go, Don.
Well, okay, but Jerry and I can definitely handle the painting. Nobody has to help us.
Well, perhaps no one's told you my full name. It's Thomas Michelangelo Hughes. The bad news is I only do ceilings.
Yeah, but you never get the hands quite right. Dawn, what color are you going to get? Oh, gosh, I don't know. Barbara, you're the artist. What do you think?
Oh, well, I'm not going to live there, but if it were my choice, I'd probably pick a neutral background.
Oh, no. Myself, I'd go with chartreuse and magenta.
Definitely your
You see,
colors.
my fashion consciousness is being raised by my wife.
Yeah, that'll be the day. Tom, we better head home. I want to hook up that caller ID box before we go to bed.
Okay.
What do you need a caller ID box for? Well, Tom's been getting some crank calls lately.
Hey, what's this about?
Well, some people want to hold me responsible for bringing gambling to Oakdale.
Honey, you spoke out against it.
Well, they choose to ignore that fact. Perhaps they just don't read the paper.
Maybe they don't read, period. Maybe they're just ignorant.
I know Damien's been getting hate mail, too.
Can't the police do something about this? Well, not without stepping on some First Amendment rights.
The police really can't do anything until a crime is committed. But, private investigator, on the other hand,
I think it's
really
time for us to go home. It's been a terrific evening. Maybe we
Guys
should
said the
again
wrong
sometime,
thing.
okay? Good night.
Good night, now. Good night.
Hey, listen, we'll babysit anytime.
Oh, listen, I may take you up on that. Janice is hardly home in the evenings anymore.
Ah, young love. I'm talking about us.
What was his first word?
His first word? First word? Uh-oh. It was P-O-O-P.
It was not flower. Oh,
good word.
You better not say that, okay? You like that?
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
Just take this off now for 2 weeks.
We should get going.
Yeah, you probably should. Let me get it. This is awfully hot.
Come on, pal.
Need a help?
Yes, thank you.
Here.
I would like to interview Gregory Varner for Heart of the City. Not only is he liaison between Franco Visconti and Barbara Ryan, which gives him the Oakdale connection, but I'm sure he's led a fascinating life.
Well, I'd like to make a couple of phone calls and...
Great, thank you.
You still talking about Heart of the City?
Are you ready to go home?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I couldn't even tempt Debbie with cookies and cocoa. You know something's really wrong.
Something is definitely going on. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Hutch can help. I'll give him another call.
Good idea. Thank you.
Well, good night.
Good night.
again.
Good night, my sweetheart. I'll see you soon. You come back with those albums anytime, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good night. Come see Grandma again.
Good night, Emma.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Ow.
Hey, take a look at that squash patch. Me and you, we're going to cut this up on Thanksgiving Day. And Grandma Emma is going to cook it up for Thanksgiving dinner.
I've been thinking, Holden, since this is your first Thanksgiving with Aaron, maybe we should spend it at your place. After all, that's his home. We could start our own traditions there.
Well, whatever made you think of that?
I saw the look on your face when Emma asked Lily and Damien for Thanksgiving. It's going to be very awkward for you.
No, it won't. I mean, Thanksgiving is a family tradition. Even though I can't remember being with them as a family, Aaron is their family.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Holden? You forgot one of Aaron's mittens.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Which of these fruits, ounce for ounce, has the most vitamins and minerals? That's right. The California prune.
Sweet, delicious California prunes. Find out how good they really are.
These vegetables are about to be perfectly steamed, like food has never been steamed before, in the Black & Decker Handy Steamer. Because deliciously steamed food requires perfect timing.
JCPenney, one of our most well-known brands, doesn't appear on any label. It's a brand as popular as Worthington. A brand as classic as Hunt Club. And a brand as up-to-date as By Design. It's JCPenney's unique brand of value. And like Worthington, Hunt Club, and By Design, our brand of value is found nowhere else in the world.
About the toughest produce audition in town. Raw talent. Some have it and some don't. Get out of there. But the ones who do get the chance to go out and be harvest fresh stars. So, for quality and variety, nature makes the produce. Winn-Dixie makes the difference.
Think Link's gonna show? Well, he seemed pretty determined not to resign last night. I finally got the nerve up to call the Lakeview. He checked out. No kidding. Well, maybe he wised up and realized he'd be better off making a fresh start someplace else. I am so glad you guys were there when he showed up. I might have made things a whole lot worse. Something tells me he's waiting for me to do something stupid so he can slap us with a harassment suit. Well, I'd like to slap him with something else. I would like to do a hell of a lot more than that.
Morning, ladies. I was looking for Evan. I wanted to go over the Tidewater figures with him.
Yeah, listen, Dottie, I know it's early in Waco right now, but you have got to tell Mr. Strickland to call me immediately when he gets in. ASAP. It's extremely urgent.
Ooh, cold out there. I can feel it. My long john soon.
No word from Debbie yet?
No, actually I haven't seen her.
No. I got a letter from Steph. Look at that. Yeah.
I wonder why Evan hasn't called me back yet.
Well, maybe he's going to come on out here. Maybe he wants to surprise you.
Oh, he does. Always in the best possible ways.
Well, she's glad one of my little girls is happy.
I really wish there was something that I could do, Mrs. Snyder, to help out with Debbie. It's just that I'm afraid I'm probably the last person Debbie wants help from.
And Rosanna, that may change.
I don't think so.
Morning.
Hi.
Morning.
That's at the door. Anybody seen Hutch?
No. Is he at Cal's? No, he wasn't there when we got in last night, and either he left this morning before we got up, or he never came in.
Wow. Well, you guys want some coffee?
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
I don't know. I think
Well, I think I had better go out and wake up Debbie. I'll see what's happening around here. I don't know. Listen, honey, there's some muffins in the oven getting warm here.
Okay, thanks, Mama. When was the last time anybody actually saw Hutch?
Well, okay. I saw him yesterday, actually. He was looking for Debbie. I think they had a fight or something, but I'm not sure if he ever found her.
Well, you know what the fight was about?
Yeah, I think I have an idea, but I think maybe Debbie should be the one to tell you about it.
It is her business.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling you two know more about this than I do?
You just figuring that out, sweetie?
Debbie's gone. And so are most of her things.
This is about your style and what makes it more beautiful.
More body.
Salon Selective's bodifying styling line. Want natural body? Intense body. From the salons of Helene Curtis, here's exactly what you need for the body you want. Choose your levels of hold and control.
They're personalized.
Now you've got the style.
Salon beautiful.
It's the first Christmas party of the season, but you don't have to dress up or bring hors d'oeuvres because it's Hallmark's Christmas open house. Stop by for holiday wrap at the lowest price in 12 years. Get 5 extra Christmas cards free in specially marked packages, and you just might meet someone to spend the holidays with at a very special price. So come to Hallmark November 20th and 21st. You don't need to bring a thing, but you won't leave empty-handed.
Hallmark has a ways to say you care.
Hi, Super Dave Osborne here, getting ready to roll across the country, singing the praises of these great-looking Hager wrinkle-free cotton pants. You know the ones, 100% cotton, wrinkle-free, out of the dryer, no ironing. I'll be covering more than 25,000 miles wearing these beauties. So come out and see me. I just wonder if Hager knows they're paying me by the mile. Uh-oh. Oh.
Hager wrinkle-free cottons. 100% cotton, 0% wrinkles.
They're still not wrinkled.
Every day, lives are hanging by a thread.
Lenny, stay with me.
Every day, rescue gets closer.
Where are you? Where are you?
But every day, there's one more obstacle in the way.
One false move, and I will blow her head off.
Take it easy.
What can he do to end this terror?
Quick, turn on the light.
Guiding light.
A young boy loses control of an ATV.
It's gonna be a miracle if he even lives.
An incredible battle to save a life on an all-new Rescue 911 Tuesday.
He took her to hell and back, and now he wants to walk her down the aisle. Can Royce and Emily live happily ever after? Never say never as the world turns tomorrow. And have you ever been in a hot, steamy situation? Alan, Michael, and Delaney are locked in a tight one. Next on Guiding Light.
Men's Accessories by Swank Incorporated. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
Hi, Ford just gave Audubon a big sales objective and we accepted. How are we going to do it? Simple. Cut profit margins. Take every deal possible. Give more for trade. Plus a vacation, too. Buy any new car F-Series truck and get a free 4-day, 3-night vacation to Orlando, Panama City, Brandon, or San Antonio. Great deals, a free vacation, and a free car phone, too. Only at your Southern Quality Ford dealer, Audubon Ford.
Your friends at Ed Price Building Materials have something new for your home.
Owens Corning presents an exciting debut, Pink Plus, a new insulation that's silky to the touch. The reason? Pink Plus is our famous pink fiberglass insulation wrapped in smooth pink poly, which also makes it extra easy to install.
Visit Ed Price today and see how easy it can be to put Pink Plus in your home.
Watch Louisiana's News Channel Wednesday nights at 10 for the WAFB Teen Report, sponsored by Our Lady of the Lake Regional Medical Center. A Current Affair, weekdays at 3 on WAFB Channel 9.
You're watching WAFB Channel 9, Baton Rouge.
Donna to inform me that my wife has run off, track you down at the airport. Where were you going? What kind of way is this to deal with a problem in a marriage?
Good question.
You out. I'm dealing with my wife now. It's between us. Out! You can't just run out on me. I won't let you. Not when you are going to have a child. Our baby, honey.
What is it?
Steam. We're locked in the steam.
Oh, my God.
You don't learn, do you?
Tell him, Michael!
I don't think he can hear you. Is he?
Getting a little cold.
It's pretty chilly out there, even with the heater at full blast, but you're the one who wanted the top down.
It was just so I could sing at the top of my lungs as the world went by. You broke a few laws getting here.
I didn't want to waste any more time.
I have goosebumps.
Really?
You want to feel? Give me your hand.